Did you know there's an ocean that's almost completely surrounded by land rather than the other way around? Welcome, everyone, to a journey into the frosty, mysterious world of the Arctic Ocean. Today, we're diving deep into 10 fascinating facts about this unique body of water. Before we plunge into the icy depths, if you love exploring our planet's wonders, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of our adventures. Your support helps us bring more of the world to you. Fact number 1. The Arctic Ocean is the smallest, shallowest, and coldest of the world's 5 major oceans, which is less than 10% of the size of the Pacific Ocean. Its average depth is only about 1,038 meters, making it a veritable wading pool compared to the deep trenches of other oceans. This shallowness plays a huge role in its unique ecosystem and ice dynamics. Fact number 2. It's an ocean of surprisingly low salinity. The Arctic Ocean has the lowest salt content of all the oceans. Why is that? It's due to a combination of low evaporation rates because of the cold temperatures and a large influx of freshwater from rivers and melting ice. Major rivers like the Mackenzie in Canada and the Obi, Yenisei, and Lena in Russia all pour massive amounts of freshwater into it, creating a less salty layer on the surface. Fact number 3. The Arctic Ocean is home to a massive, rotating current system called the Beaufort Gyre. Think of it as a giant, slow-moving whirlpool in the Canada Basin. This gyre is a crucial driver of the Arctic climate system. It collects and circulates freshwater from river runoff and ice melt, storing it for years before releasing it into the Atlantic. Scientists are watching it closely because changes in the gyre could have significant impacts on global ocean circulation and climate. Moving on to fact number 4, the North Pole isn't on land. It's in the middle of the Arctic Ocean. Unlike the South Pole, which sits on the continent of Antarctica, the geographic North Pole is just a point in the ocean, usually covered by shifting sea ice. This means you can't just plant a flag there permanently. It's a dynamic, ever-changing location at the top of the world. Fact number 5 might surprise you. The Arctic Ocean is getting louder. For centuries, it was one of the quietest places on Earth, but as sea ice melts, it opens up new shipping lanes. The increase in ship traffic, along with sounds from oil and gas exploration, is creating more underwater noise. This acoustic pollution is a serious concern for marine mammals like whales and seals, which rely on sound for communication, navigation, and finding food. Now for fact number 6, the Lomonosov Ridge, a colossal underwater mountain range, slices right across the Arctic Ocean basin. It stretches for about 1,800 kilometers from the New Siberian Islands over the central part of the ocean to Ellesmere Island in the Canadian Arctic. Discovered by Soviet scientists in 1948, this ridge rises more than 3,000 meters from the seabed and is a key feature in territorial claims by Russia, Canada, and Denmark, who all argue it's an extension of their continental shelves. Fact number 7 brings us to the incredible life that thrives here. The Arctic Ocean supports a unique food web that starts with phytoplankton blooming under the ice. These tiny organisms feed krill and small fish, which in turn sustain an amazing array of animals, including narwhals, often called the unicorns of the sea, beluga whales, bowhead whales, seals, walruses, and of course, the iconic polar bear, which depends on the sea ice to hunt seals. Let's talk about a strange phenomenon for fact number 8. Frost flowers. These are not actual flowers, but delicate, beautiful ice crystals that can grow on the surface of new, thin sea ice. They form in extremely cold, calm conditions, typically when the air is much colder than the water surface. These frost flowers are incredibly salty, sometimes 3 times saltier than the ocean water, and they host a high concentration of bacteria, creating tiny, temporary ecosystems on the ice. Fact number 9 is a critical one for our planet. The Arctic is warming at a dramatic rate. The region is heating up at least twice as fast as the global average, a phenomenon known as Arctic amplification. the Arctic Ocean is a place of wonder and importance. Thank you so much for joining us on this exploration. We hope you learned something new today. If you enjoyed this video, you'll definitely love our other deep dives. Check out our videos on 10 facts about the Pacific Ocean and 10 facts about the Atlantic Ocean next. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.